And now, your Highland Weather Update with Chief Forecaster Beckett Webb on the Highland Weather Channel.
Alrighty, hello everyone. Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather Studios. Happy Friday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do sincerely apologize about the not much updates this entire week. I was out of town and I'm not able to do those updates. Also next week I will be out of town throughout the week. So be prepared if you don't see a lot of weather updates from us here. Looking at the latest weather headlines starting off here, we can see showers return this afternoon. Freeze possible this weekend, so you definitely want to watch out for that, especially with your plants outside, especially with the warm temperatures. Temperatures stay steadily in the 50s to 60s and warmest day possible early next week. We'll get to that in just a moment here. Let's start off with this afternoon's hourly forecast here. Starting off at 12 p.m., we'll see those cloudy conditions around 52 degrees. Showers continue possibly on around 3 p.m. on today. Temperatures will be at 54 degrees. Cloudy conditions continuing all the way into the overnight hours tonight. Temperatures cooling from the lower 50s, cooling into the mid to lower 40s, with mostly clear skies. A little bit of clearing up conditions possible today, 10 through midnight. So definitely want to watch out for that and be prepared for some scattered showers today. Out of all, looking at today's and tonight's forecast here, we can see the showers likely high around 51, and we see showers are possible tonight. That text up there is incorrect. Showers are possible tonight, low of 36. I'm not going to rule out some possibility of some snow showers up on the highest elevations, the ridge tops elevations across the viewing area. That is a slight possibility, but the accumulations, if it happens, will be very minimal. Looking at the out of all weekend forecast here, we can see decreasing cloudiness tomorrow. Highs around 50, low around 33. Definitely want to watch out tomorrow. Definitely want to bring in your plants because the temperatures will be right at that freezing mark, if not below that freezing mark. Only in the 30s, but below that freezing mark this weekend. So you definitely want to make sure you bring in your plants or anything like that. And then we'll see the temperatures warm up again on Sunday. Sunny conditions, high 65, low 44 degrees. So out of all some nice conditions coming up. Now looking towards that is incorrect. Looking at today's maximum temperatures here, 57 in Asheville, 66 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 68 in Greenwood, 72 down in Columbia. We can see Gatlinburg sitting at 55 degrees, 56 degrees in Andrews, 46 up towards Boone, 60 in Hickory, 65 in Charlotte, 66 in Dakota, and Athens sitting at 68 degrees. Looking at tonight's minimum temperatures here, watch out, it's going to be in those 30s, especially if you're up towards the Boone area, if you're up towards East Tennessee. In our viewing area, the 3 counties that we serve, you definitely want to watch out and be prepared for some possibility of those freezing marks. Higher elevations, most likely here in our broadcasting area towards Asheville, where we can see in Asheville 38 degrees, and here 43 degrees down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 43 in Greenwood, 46 in Columbia, 45 in Charlotte, 41 in Hickory, 33 in Boone, 36 in Gatlinburg, 36 in Andrews. We can see Knoxville sitting at 38 degrees. I don't know if you heard that, but just right outside the weather center here, there was just a rumble of thunder. Some scattered pop-up thunderstorms are starting to pop up here. Some pop-up thunderstorms are starting to show up here across the viewing area. So you definitely want to watch out if you're doing some outdoor activities today. Watch out with thunder roars. Go indoors. Looking at tomorrow's maximum temperatures here, 56 in Asheville, 65 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 66 in Greenwood, 68 in Columbia, 59 in Andrews, up towards Boone, about 47 degrees, 55 degrees in Gatlinburg, 67 in Dakota, 67 in Athens. We can see Winston-Salem sitting at 58 degrees. Looking at tomorrow's minimum temperatures here, that's when the freezing mark will hit. You can see 31 in Asheville, so definitely want to make sure you bring in your plants, especially this weekend. But tonight, you may want to bring it in just in case those temperatures get below freezing. 31 in Asheville, 39 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 40 in Greenwood, 44 in Columbia, 41 in Charlotte, 36 in Hickory, 31 up towards Boone, Gatlinburg sitting at 35 degrees, 34 degrees out towards Andrews, and about 41, 35 degrees up towards Knoxville. Lastly, taking a look at the day 3 maximum temperatures here, this is the Sunday forecast. That's when we'll finally see those temperatures warm up. We can see Asheville sitting at 71 degrees, 70 degrees in Greenville, Spartanburg, 70 in Greenwood, 72 down towards Columbia. We can see Charlotte sitting at 69 degrees, 68 degrees in Hickory, 61 degrees in Boone. You can see Gatlinburg at 69 degrees, 71 degrees in Andrews, 68 degrees up towards Knoxville. Athens sitting at 72 degrees and 72 degrees in Toccoa. That's the latest Your Weather Today forecast. If you keep it tuned to Highland Weather TV, we'll leave you with, we'll take a look at the travel forecast, looking at weather across the nation. After that, we'll do a local recap of what we talked about at the top of the hour here, and we'll look at the exclusive Highland Weather 7-day forecast. Have a great rest of your Friday, y'all, and stay tuned. Your travel forecast is up next.